It's Tuesday, and the energy is the Seven of Swords. So yesterday we had an 8, and now we're at a 7, so we're moving backwards in some situation. And this isn't a particularly great card unless you're using it to your advantage. It can be a card of ingenuity, of strategy, of accomplishing something by stealth. So hopefully you're using it that way. It could be something as simple as moving from one place to another, or, some form of temporary shelter. Maybe you're going to a hotel, or you're going camping, or you're visiting someone. So you may be residing somewhere for a specific purpose, but you're not taking up permanent residence there. For others of you, maybe you're trying to escape a situation. You're trying to get away. Or maybe you're trying to fly under the radar. You want to pull something off, but you don't want to be recognized. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be approached. And maybe that serves a purpose. For others of you, there's a problem here. Someone's taking advantage of someone. This card is always a warning to be careful. You're dealing with some duplicitous element here. Things are not exactly what they seem. So you're dealing with some unexpected force where somebody's being evasive or illicit or insincere, or there's something illegal taking place, or somebody's being ripped off, or there's theft or trickery, unfaithfulness, a secret love affair. So it's not pretty. Now, it could mean that there's a futility to a situation, that, it's a waste of time. Whatever you're putting your energy into nothing's really going to come of it. Now, some of you, this is the role of a go-between, a liaison, a mediator, an arbitrator, a matchmaker, someone that serves as the middleman. And today you're going to have to meet some kind of test with strategic skill. You may have to outwit somebody. Maybe you have to outwit a thief. And it could be material theft, your possessions, your money, or it could be intellectual theft, could be your ideas, your intellectual property. It could be, someone who is draining you and your mental thought process. They want to know what you think. They want to pick your brain. Now, some of you, there's a strong tie to a person who has moon in Aquarius. But for others of you, again, this is somebody who's very crafty. And there's a warning here. Now, to the other end of the spectrum, maybe you're dealing with somebody who really doesn't have it all together. There's some screws loose. This person maybe is inept in some way. Some of you, if something has been stolen from you, you're going to get it back. Some of you are getting some restitution, or you're getting an apology. But you really have to look at today where you may be putting yourself at risk, where you may have gotten some good advice, but you failed to take it, where you weren't as prudent or as cautious as you should have been. Regardless of what happens today, you and others are going to come under scrutiny. There's going to be a question about integrity and the quality of your relationship. So this is a day where you or other people are going to be on the spot. People are going to be looking for discrepancies or looking at any kind of shady behavior and questioning decisions, motives, actions, behavior. And this is a card very much so of intention. The more you care about somebody or the more you dislike someone, the easier it is for your objectivity to go out of the window. And so you can make decisions based on how you feel, although the decision is not necessarily appropriate. Today, maybe you're overconfident or you don't have enough confidence, but it's a day to question. You shouldn't invest in everything somebody tells you, and you have to be careful about what you say. You have to look at, where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your time, your emotion, your money. Is this productive or is this just a waste of time? Now, the good thing is, if you want to make an escape, if you want to take the exit, it's going to be easy for you. You can, excuse yourself diplomatically. You can move away from something. If you find a gathering and there's some gossip, and you can easily, remove yourself from situations that don't have anything to do with you. You don't have to be part of the fray. And today is a day that may seem a little bit contrary to this card. Somebody who normally is evasive or prone to lying may just go ahead and put it all out there. They may just tell you the truth. They may, come clean. Or if they normally fail to deliver, they may keep their promise, or they may show up for that appointment or that meeting, or you may get that call they said they would. So something may come through. And as a result, you may realize that, you thought you were falling behind when actually you're not as bad off as you feared. You're not as behind. But I do want to underscore being careful of your possessions, your health, and your safety. Don't be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Keep up with your important information, or your credit cards, or maybe you need to redo your password, or you need to be careful of certain sites. Something you've said or done could also come back to bite you. If you had a scheme to get over or to deceive someone, it's likely that that's not going to go well. You're not going to be able to pull that off. And the message here is to be completely honest. Any urge to exaggerate or bend the truth or embellish it or make something look better than what it is discouraged here. And this is also a day to be mindful that you're not chasing after other people's affection or validation or opinion, because that just undercuts your own personal authority, your own individuality, and it blocks you from standing up for yourself and protecting yourself if need be.